My name is Meylysa. I'm an English teacher at White Literacy's Drop-In Center, and I wanted to talk today about a classroom technique where you break up a sentence to help the students learn it better. So today I had a teacher learning to teach. She was teaching in class and she was trying to help the students say questions that they had practiced from a dictation exercise. So the questions were like, what is your favorite day of the week? So that question, what is your favorite day of the week, has a lot of words in it. Now, this is a beginner class, so beginner intermediate, and the students sometimes find it hard to say sentences that are more than 3 or 4 words long. So how do you make it easier for them to say a longer sentence? If you say a sentence on the board and you want the class to repeat and you find that they can't repeat the sentence after you, it's too hard, too long, what you do is you break it up into parts. So for example, with the sentence, what is your favorite day of the week? That's kind of hard because favorite is a hard word anyway, and the sentence has a lot of parts to it. So what I would do is break it up into manageable chunks. So what is your, right? What is your favorite day of the week? So 3 parts. What is your favorite day of the week? So my volunteer today, she was really good. She figured out the parts by herself, and she did a really good job using this technique. I taught her as she was teaching, but she picked it up very fast. I was very impressed. So what you can do is you have the class say the first part, what is your? And then you have the class repeat after you, what is your? And the class repeats, what is your? Make sure when they say it that they're not reading it. Make sure that they're looking at you, okay, or their partner, but not at words. You have to get them to become familiar with the sounds and how to say it, and to be able to say it without looking at or reading something. Okay, so what is your? What is your? And you repeat it as much as you think you need to until everybody in the class is saying it with you correctly. Okay? Now don't be afraid to stop and have a few students who aren't doing it correctly because they're having difficulty. Work on them a little bit, but always get the class back in by repeating, everybody repeating with you. What is your? What is your? Favorite day. Okay, then you do the second one. Favorite day, and everybody repeats, favorite day, favorite day. Then you do the third one, of the week, okay? Of the week, until everybody in the class is saying it perfect. Then you put them together in pieces, so the first piece and the second piece. What is your favorite day? So everybody goes, what is your favorite day? And again, what is your favorite day? And then you try to go faster and faster as they get more comfortable. So first you start with chunks, what is your favorite day, right? And then you can say, what is your favorite day? Combine them together so there's no pause in between the chunks. Alright, and then you add the third chunk, of the week, Alright, what is your favorite day of the week? Or if they need more time, you could do the second and the third chunk. Favorite day of the week, And then what is your favorite day of the week? Usually if I have a really long sentence or a word, I actually put it together from the back, not the front. So I would start with of the week. Favorite day of the week, favorite day of the week. What is your favorite day of the week? What is your favorite day of the week? Okay, so do this as many times as necessary to get your class comfortable with it. Make sure everybody in the class can do it. Don't let anybody behind. Alright, don't let anybody fall behind. You want to make everybody feel like they can do it, that it's something that they can accomplish, and this is something they can do when they go home and practice by themselves. So the more you do this in class, the more they're going to learn these study techniques, and they can use it when they go home and they want to learn longer sentences and they don't know how. They're going to know how to chunk it up into pieces and then be able to learn it in parts. Okay, so it's very important that everybody in the class can do it. And then when they finally say the whole sentence, you're gonna be so happy because you're gonna remember just 10 or 15 minutes ago they couldn't even finish half of it, and now they're all saying the whole thing. It's gonna be a really wonderful feeling. So this is a good technique. cutting things into pieces. You don't have to do this only with sentences, you can do it with long words. If you had a long word, like favorite, it's not that long, but it's kind of long, you can say favorite, 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 favorite. And then you just keep chunking up long words until the students can do each chunk, and then you slowly put the chunks together. And then they can say longer words too. So if you have a longer word like paleontologist, paleontologist, it might help to write the word on the board and underline the parts. Okay, so you have paleontologist on the board, you underline pay, and then you underline the antologist. And then you point to the parts while you have them say it. Paleontologist. And then you slowly make your finger go faster as they get more comfortable with the word. Paleontologist, paleontologist. And then if you have really ambitious students, you can have them try to mimic you. It's kind of fun if you say it fast for them. You say paleontologist and see if they can say it with you. And usually it's pretty funny. The class will find it very enjoyable. So anyway, I hope this helps. Try chunking. Cut things into smaller, manageable pieces. When we learn language, we start with little pieces and we gradually build them into bigger and bigger pieces. The more our brain gets used to the pieces and the more we can remember these pieces, the more language we can command when we speak. So anyway, thank you very much. I'm very grateful for my class today and for my teachers, because teaching and helping them learn to teach shows me new techniques that I can share with everybody. I hope this is helpful and I hope you use it in your classrooms as well.